How's everyone doing today? Justin here with Cappuccino Dog Training. I got my girl Hannah out with me right now, and she's having a really awesome session. And if you remember just from a couple days ago, she really wouldn't even hold on to the toy. We finally have some interest in the game of tug. Found a motivator that works for her. Good girl, good. And you know, she's a pet dog. I don't need to focus on these full grips. If she's engaged in the game right now and she's having some fun, we're just going to keep going with it. Oh, that's good. Oh, there we go. That's it. That's a good girl. Okay. Good job, Hannah. Good girl. Yeah, look at that. Brings it back to me. Oh, now we don't want any biting of the handle, so when we do that, it's going to be game over, and we're immediately going to go back to letting her readjust and bite in the right place. You got that tail wagging. That's what I want to see. You know how to play, girlie. Oh, where'd it go? You gotta hold on. Oh, there we go. That's it. Good job. Good girl. Training a dog is much more than sit down and come. We really have to know how to turn these dogs on and get that drive going. Otherwise, they're not going to want to work for us. And you can see, she doesn't have a very strong grip, so I'm trying not to really yank it out of her mouth too much, and she has a very soft mouth. She drops the toy a lot, but you can definitely see we're definitely starting to get that engagement going with the toy. And that's very good, because she does have, you know, some food drive, but as distracted as she is, that's never going to do it in the long term with continuing reinforcers. I'm going to tell you that much. Okay, good. So, that's our girl Hanna, and she's doing really well. Is that fun? Good. Super hot out here today, guys. It's around close to 90 degrees, it feels like. So, especially with these black dogs, long-coated dogs, we want to keep our session short. Good girl. And right now, we're going to end with that. Take a little walk. That's been our routine after training. And then we're going to go back to our crate for some cool off. Come here. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Excellent job today. Good girl. All right, guys. So in wrap up of all of our training sessions, we're working on her off-leash obedience, and she does have a 30-foot long line that's dragging behind. But before we even put an e-collar on her, we want to make sure that she has a good baseline of, Hanna, come. Yeah, good. A good baseline of response without the e-collar. So our walks after our training session, we've been doing a mix of structured walks where she's to stay in the heel position, and then more kind of this free walk. That's a sniff walk that you see here. Hanna, come. Good girl. Good. And I'm just, come here, girl. Good girl. I'm not making her sit just yet. If she comes to me, she gets a pet. We're going to put more control on it later on. But the purpose of this walk is to have her freed up, kind of make sure that she's still responsive to me amidst, you know, in the midst of a lot of distractions. And she's doing really good with this. Really good. And you can see after mentally exercising her a little bit, come on, let's go. With the tug, she's not as distracted. You know, she's free to sniff if she wants to, but she's a little bit more, even if I back up, good girl, a little bit more aware of where I'm at. So that's very good news for this girl. She came in, you know, a little bit of a baseline of training, a little bit nervous, but we're really doing really great on day 3.5 here. So there's just a little sneak peek at what we do after our sessions with this girl. Might be looking for a spot to go to the bathroom, or she smells the rabbits there. Now, just a couple days ago when she was on a scent like this, forget about it. She kind of picked her head up really quick. Hanna, come on, let's go. Good, come on. That's it, let's go. Good girl, good, that's awesome. Very good. So, very, very pleased with her progress. We're gonna get this wrapped up now. It is hot out here. All right, so we just got back to camp. Took a nice half-mile walk together after our training session. The geese are letting everyone know that we're back. So we don't want to let them load up on too much water before or after training, but just enough to quench your thirst after working hard like that. All right, Hanna, come on, girl. We're all done. Come on, let's go. Good girl. In you go. All right, guys, we'll check in soon.